Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to... I was about to say Drunken Gaming, but welcome back to All In. I just finished another show, and my game sound is far too loud, but this is All In. This is a show where I pick a hero in Heroes of the Storm, pick a talent, ability, trait, or other on said hero, and I go all in on it. Today, I'm going to be playing Johanna, and this is actually a double all-in episode. We're going with two heroes in this. We're going with the double blind all-in, and it's going to be me plus my very, very good friend Mez, who is playing the Lily. And Mez, if you could come up to the top lane with me, we will lane together. And Mez, would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, I'm Mez. You may know me from a few of the older videos, but that's kind of when I last played. I haven't played Heroes in a long time, but Tetcher got drunk, so we decided to play.
Yeah, we just finished doing, if you guys like the stuff that I do on my channel, you can find a lot more of me on the Gamer Powered channel, which is where I do a show every Friday, which is Drunken Gaming. You can find me on their Twitch channel where every Friday where I do that show, or you can have a look at some at their YouTube channel, which is Gamer Powered Video, which is where you can find a bit more footage, which is where I play other games that aren't Heroes. My god. But yeah, Mez helped me out with a lot of my earlier footage, where I did like my Abathur Hunter, my Murky Backdoor video. He's in basically all of those. And you were trying to say something there?
I was just letting you know someone was behind us.
Okay, that's fine. Fair enough. The rain is really loud on my side, so I apologise for that. If you guys can hear that in the background, it's raining really heavily on my side. So sorry about that. I'm actually going to turn my game sound down a bit because it's actually drowning you out. And like I'm trying to like get the point where I can hear you and not get drowned out by the rain as well.
Crashing. What? What's going on? I crashed.
There we go.
Yay.
You crashed?
This is good.
That ain't good.
I'm attempting to reconnect.
Oh.
I just lag spiked out when I got hit.
Well, that's good. That is less than ideal. But yeah, me and Mez do a lot of stuff together. Mez, like, a long time ago asked me to do some stuff with his show Gamer Powered, and I've been doing it pretty much ever since, and it's one of my highlights of my week, pretty much every week. So if you guys want to find more of me, you can have a look at that channel. It's one of my most fun highlights of the week. I really enjoyed it. I've pinged your bot, so that will follow me around and hopefully won't get completely murdered. You're currently still alive. You're currently still alive. You're helping me kill. You're helping me kill Uther. Okay, now you're a monkey. You're still alive. You're still going for it. Hopefully your bot doesn't pick talents for you.
If I choose leave now and relaunch the game, will it still let me in?
If you like close it with Task Manager, it should let you in the end. Yeah, for those who don't know, there is basically a storm outside my window right now. So if this stream cuts off prematurely, this episode cuts off prematurely, it is because I have had a power cut, basically. Or if there's no episode, then you won't know because you won't see this video. Spoilers.
So if you go right to the end and it ends with going, Tetcher, where have you gone?
Well, no, because that won't come across on my footage, will it?
But I'll record it separately for you.
Oh my god.
I'm nice.
Ah, I'm stunned. Well, you won't because you're currently not in the game at all. Alright, and
I'm
of hope.
Trying.
Alright, well, I'm having a look at your bot now. Like, did you choose it? Yeah, okay, you're currently still on all blind talents, so your bot is currently keeping to the build if you picked already. We need to get to level 6.
Successful.
Reconnect successful. Lily.
233 ahead.
233 ahead. Okay. I'm going to slow down and, like, not kill any minions so that you have a chance to reconnect before you pick a talent.
2 ahead.
Okay, I'm just not killing any minions. I'm just hanging here with you. Just making sure you don't die. Minions should be... bottom temple should be spawning soon, actually. I'm going to try and drag your bot down here. Oh, hi, Brightwing. Lily bot, follow me. We are heading to the bot lane.
Ding. Enemy slain, Brightwing.
That's, like, way far back.
Behind.
Your bot is following me down to the bot lane, which is where the next temple should be spawning.
10.
Alright, and things exposed
1,
for
0,
me, because it's all on my shield glare. Mez will be going with his blinding winds.
I'm back.
You are back! Hooray! Welcome back. We're at the bot lane. The temple has just... It will be spawning in 2, 1... Temple has spawned. Let's kick Gazzo's ass. Oh, this is danger. This is danger. Stranger danger. I've taken a lot of damage. Where's the rest of our team?
I've taken a lot of damage.
Anoob, where are you? Anoob, help! Blind! Shit. Oh, you're dead. I am also about to be dead. Yep, I'm dead. Anoob was nowhere near, and we were the only two to die there. Fair warning. This stream, you are going to see a lot of bad play, mainly because Mez, the last time he played was way far back in with the last video he appeared with me, which is almost a year ago. And for me, and also Mez as well, fair warning, is we literally just finished the stream of Drunken Gaming, which is the main gamer-powered show that we stream on Twitch, and where most of our highlight videos on YouTube come from. So we have both had quite a copious amount of alcohol, and I'm still currently drinking the odd beer in between plays.
And I have never played on this map.
Oh yeah, we've got to mention that. Yeah, Mez has actually not played this map. That's how long it's been. Mez is like 3 maps behind. There's 3 maps been released since you last played. The Sky Temple, the Sky Temple, Tomb of the Spider Queen, and the Sky Temple, Tomb of the Spider Queen, and Eternal Conflict has been released since you last played.
Well, okay. Oops.
Play more heroes, man. It's just fun to play on your own, even without me. Ooh.
You want me to play with myself?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, I just got hit by Tychus. How's it going in the bot lane? Because I'm currently paying attention to the top lane, because there's 2 people here.
I was coming back to you.
Oh, okay. I was just going to mid lane, so we can soak the XP from there. Oh, hi, Muradin. That's fine. I can, Johanna has an ability that makes her immune to crowd control. So I can just, pop.
I do not know anything about Johanna either.
Okay, Johanna...
Heroes.
Yeah, I guess I can make the say beginner thing. Oh, come back! There we go. Okay, so Johanna, her Q is a, hang on, have a look at me quickly. There's a slash in front of me that slows enemies and does some damage. My Q is an area around me that pulls enemies in. And my W is an AoE blast thing called Shield Glare that makes enemies miss. Hence Tychus, who just missed a load of his shots. And I can pull him in, slow him, and then start beating the shit out of him. Shield myself. Her passive is an active that I say passive. Her trait is a ability that allows her to activate it. She gains a shield and becomes immune to all CC for the duration that that shield is up.
Seems right.
And you played Lily before, so you know how she works.
Yeah, I know how Lily works.
Okay, now help me fight these people. Oh, I missed! How did I miss? No, I'm getting lag! What the hell? Kill Ufa! He's divine shielded himself. Go after Tychus. Okay, who are you guys fighting? Muradin, we can kill him. He's blinded. Get him. I have no mana. This is a problem for me. I have mana now. Shield, run away. Just run away, man. We've lost this fight. We lost 2 people in the background. Keep running, heal yourself. No. Sad times. We are losing this game quite significantly. Alcohol and Heroes of the Storm, gentlemen. Yeah, to be fair, Alcohol and Heroes of the Storm, gentlemen, do not miss. Mix? Shit. Me and you have almost the exact same hero damage, and that's way less than everyone on our team except an Uberak. I'm going to kill this Tychus. I'm going to try anyway. I want another bonus movement speed. Crap. Alright, I've slowed him. I've stunned him. Come at me, bro.
I'm coming.
You are not going to get here. Oh, what the hell? I stopped moving. Come here. Ah! Come back. Come back and fight me, you bitch. There we go. He's gone. Oh, hi, Muradin. Well, I'm probably dead. Laws of Hope. And continue to flee. Yeah, I'm super dead. Just leave.
Oh, what he was.
Yay! Alcohol-induced feeding. Woo!
Isn't that just like cheeseburgers?
That's. I think you mean kebabs and stuff like that.
Oh God, kebabs! I want one now.
Alcohol kebabs are the best kebabs.
I'm very you just tempted me to go and buy a kebab.
I was about to say make a kebab. You have the materials in your house to make a kebab?
Probably.
That sounds like rubbish. I like Just Eat. When's Just Eat finish? Ooh, I definitely have a kebab shop on my. I definitely have a kebab shop on my Just Eat. I know that much. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look this up afterwards. Like I've done yeah, I've done all-ins after doing drunken gaming before. Like when I've forgotten to do them. Usually I remember in time, but I have done them before. But in this case, we had a very fun episode. We had some new guests. I drank a lot of alcohol. We were having fun. It's not too bad. I absolutely do not recommend over-drinking. I have drunk very much within my own limits, and so has Mez. It is actually a Twitch limit that we found out after a warning. Exactly. It's actually a Twitch limit that we found out after a warning. That we should that there is a limit on Twitch to how much you can be drunk on stream. Not our fault. It was someone who we invited on as a guest who went a bit too far. But we have drunk within our limits, and we are still fine to play heroes. The fact that we are playing at all is a good example. Oh, I'm still having the spikes, as you can see. And we're still losing massively. We're 4 levels behind, which is quite impressive for heroes, actually. Like, 3 levels is the average getting wrecked level. Can you help me deal with this Muradin? He's blinded, which is fine. He takes bonus damage now. Come back! Don't you dare. Fight him and kick his ass. Okay, he's gone. Alright, go for the top temple and kick whoever's in it out of it.
What about helping our team, who are kind of dying now?
Our team overextended. We should make the most out of this temple as much as we can and then leave when the enemy shows up. There also may have been the fact that I wasn't looking at our team and may have not noticed they were getting their ass kicked. Alright, you should leave. I might be able to get out. Laws of Hope. Okay, I wasn't able to take my Laws of Hope in time. Alright. Once again, I wasn't really paying attention. Tyrande has done a very good job back in our base clearing up. Yeah. Our teammates are probably wondering what the hell we're doing, quite frankly. But then again, Kael'thas has died 6 times. He's the squishiest. Actually, how has he died 6 times? Bears!
You said they're probably wondering what was going on.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean we should say it. That sounds like a bad excuse. You should never say that during a game. When did I take Burning Rage? I don't even remember taking that talent. Okay. Oh, blocked a stun. Nice. And head back in. Oh, nope, don't head back in. We are missing our damage dealers, Kael'thas and Tyrande. Also, the fact you said we're, he has no idea who you're queued with. Alright, blind Muradin. Coming into them. Okay, he's avatared. Back away from Muradin. Just don't bother with him. Go for the Brightwing, go for the Brightwing. She dived in, get her. Okay, back away from the Brightwing so they've all backed away. Kill the Muradin as fast as you can. If you can. Kael'thas is pretty much dead, Laws of Hope. Yeah, focus this guy, he's really overextended. Nice use of Heroic, they've already used most of their stuns. Oh, I might be dead. Nope, I'm alive, thank you for the healing. Alright, we basically have to just like hold our line now. Stay inside the giant circle on your screen. I will protect you, friend. Heal me, friend. No.
Tried. I tried.
Alright, if we can get to level 16, then we've basically hit most of our talents that we need for this. You've hit most of yours already. I'm missing one, which is the healing talent, which will not help me in this situation. Oh, Kael'thas coming in. He kills Gaslow. And they have actually left. We live to fight another day. We're 34%. No one has a mule on our team. So, we have lost this game quite significantly. There we go. I have all the talents I need. There's 2 talents for this particular build on Johanna.
Really big all in.
Yeah, I know. But
I
know, but like, there's a load of other builds that I can do specially. But you're available, so why not do a double? And I enjoy playing with you as well. Oh, I got stunned.
I feel so much love.
You are like the source of most of my most popular videos, especially like one of the my murky hunt, like not my murky hunter, my murky hunter. Shit. No, my backdoor video and GG. But my backdoor video with like Murky trying to stop me, your laughter is like one of the most talked about comments on that video. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the full blind edition featuring alcohol.
Brought to you by alcohol.
Brought to you by alcohol. 5-22 is how that game went. I got 1 kill. You were involved in 4 kills as opposed to my 1. I just sort of fed. You actually died less. You did 100% better than I did. You did more damage. You did way less siege damage, but you did more hero. So you did way worse than like lane pushing. But you did way more siege damage. Way more hero damage. You died less than I did, and you got 4 times more kills than I did, or more assists than I did. So in theory, yes, you 100% did better than I did. So well played.
And you called me crap.
Oh dear. But let's have a look at the talents, which is what I usually do. On the Johanna, it's going to be quite a quick one due to the fact that this is something I do, by the way, Mez, because I don't know if you watch my all-in videos. I talk about the talents at the end of the game, just talk about how it works in terms of actual builds, so people can actually learn stuff while they watch these episodes. Starting off with Knight Takes Pawn on Johanna, which is just a standard talent. Very good at clearing minion waves, incredibly good at getting mercenaries. Stuns them for a very long time, means they do less damage, means you do more damage to them. Helps to clear minions, really good combo with the Asmodan Taste for Blood, which is a build that a lot of teams are still using, so it's pretty cool. Level 4, Laws of Hope. I may have been drunk enough to not hit it quite a few times in that game, so that helped to my deaths quite a lot of the time, but wouldn't have been much of a difference. The only other talent I would have taken in this particular setup would have been Amplified Healing, so I could have got more heals from Mez, especially when we're laning together. Means I could have healed a lot better. Might have worked in my favour. Excuse me, might have worked in my favour, not too sure. Sins Exposed, extra damage for my team. We had a little bit of splash damage on our team, might have worked pretty well, but unfortunately didn't get much to do with it. It's just extra damage, basically. Nowadays, a lot of people are more taking the Conviction, due to the fact it allows you to engage a lot better, due to the fact that the Conviction from Johanna is being used to group people more together for wombo combos. For example, Cinder Ghoster from Arthur's, the Hinterland Blast from Falstad, and a lot of other abilities like that. Level 10, Blessed Shield is still the better ability, no argument about that. Fallen Sword is a lot more fun, but Blessed Shield is just the better ability. You may have seen me miss, that's the problem with a skill shot. It's a lot harder to miss Falling Sword, but it's a lot easier for your enemies to dodge it. Level 13, I apparently went for Burning Rage. I'm not sure why or how I did that, but apparently I clicked that at some point during my push through. I would have, if I had to actually choose, probably gone with Spell Shield. They had a lot of burst damage on their team, so not too sure about that. And level 16, Holy Renewal is what I did go for. The extra heals is the only other talent for this particular build on Johanna, so it's pretty nice. It's just a little bit of health regen. Normally, you'd go for, nowadays, you'd actually go for Blessed Hammer, which is pretty nice. Like, Holy Renewal used to be the go-to talent, but Blessed Hammer is now the go-to talent because it's a lot of extra damage, because you're already taking the Conviction, so you get some extra damage while your enemy is retreating from you, which is pretty awesome. I'm hovering over the wrong ability there. There we go. And we didn't get to level 20, so let's have a quick look at Lily, which is what Mez are going for. And Mez, could you talk me through which talents you took?
So, I started off with Gale Force, which increased my Blinding Wind damage by 50%.
Yep, so a little bit of extra damage on the support there.
The blinding thing was the thing we were going for.
It's also the only talent on that level.
Increasing the number of enemies hit by Blinding Wind from 2 to 4.
Yep,
more people blinded, the better.
Both of those good choices. The lingering duration would have been nice, but the fact that we were both blinding people, like normally if you were Lily, you'd probably be going for the Mending Serpent because, well, you're a healer. It's a little extra healing, and the healing ward isn't that good. Throw that on your melee assassin, throw that on your warrior, throw that on anyone who's being engaged upon. A lot of extra health regen, so Mending Serpent, probably usually the correct choice, especially in the newest patch. But due to the fact that we were going with like double blind, we were likely to hit as many people as possible. So it made no sense to go for the extra duration.
With that talent, we could theoretically have blinded the whole of the other team.
Yeah, like Mass Vortex blinds from 2 people to 4 people, but it also can hit minions, etc. So if he had only hit 2 people, I can in theory hit 5 people with my AoE, but there's very rare that the enemies group together that much. So in theory we could have blinded them. Unfortunately, it only blinds auto attacks, so we kind of got wrecked anyway due to abilities and general incompetence. So, level 7?
The good stuff, because the bot chose it.
Okay, fair enough. The good stuff is actually quite nice. Most of the time you want to pick Shake It Off because it's amazing. Reduce the duration of a stun or root against you by 75%. It can only trigger every 15 seconds, but when you are the healer, you may notice this if you're ever a Malfurion, you are usually the person who will get engaged against, because if you remove the healer, it removes the enemy team's sustain. So having Shake It Off on Lily is actually really nice. Like normally, before the patch, I was going with Pitch Perfect, but people have been playing Lily a bit more since the patch to try her out with the other healers, etc., like try her against it, and it's what gave Roccat their trip to Valencia, which is very cool. So Pitch Perfect was nice, the extra 10 mana reduction, which was pretty cool, so you can spam it as much as you can. The good stuff, though, is a lot of extra healing. It stacks really well, as the game goes on, but Shake It Off, the much more efficient talent, really prevents the engages against you, so you can spam your healing a lot more, which makes a lot more sense when you get to Mez's 16 talent. But for now, level 10, you went with the Jug of 1,000 Cups, I assume?
Yes, Jug of 1,000 Cups, healing.
Yep, healing is nice. Water Dragon is shit. It's fun, but it's shit. Don't use it. Level 13.
Hindering Winds. Blinding Wind slows enemy movement speed by 25% for 2 seconds. I had a choice there. I can't remember what the other one was, but we kind of decided before.
Surging Winds, the gain ability power from Blinding Wind. Hindering Winds, super lovely, especially when you have taken the level 4 talent of the Mass Vortex. You hit more targets, so you get 4 enemy slow. If you're in a full team fight, that can seriously make a difference, especially if you hit the melee assassin or the warrior, because that can really make a difference in terms of the enemy engage or potential. And if their ranged assassin even is hit, it blocks a couple hits, and now the blinds work on duration rather than hits. For example, Valor or Tychus, for example, could get their 2 blinded hits off from the original blind mechanic, and then would be able to do all their damage because they had better attack speed. Nowadays, blind works off duration, so every auto attacker is done on the same situation. So, for example, if we were against a Valor who had that extra attack speed kind of thing, or the Tychus who just gets super attack speed, they would all be blinded for the same duration, would miss out on a huge amount of damage. So, being able to blind all of them with the Mass Vortex makes a lot of sense, and slowing them can make a huge difference in a team fight. Is the same reason that you'd run Earthquake, but unfortunately Sundering's better on Thrall. But the Hindering Winds, a lot of sense, but most of the time you want to be going with the Shrink Ray. It's a 50% movement speed and a 50% damage reduction on an enemy. Can really make a difference on an enemy's carry, a ranged assassin usually who you use it on, who's way up in your face, or maybe a warrior along the lines of, say, a Arthas who's getting right up in your grill, because it also reduces the radius of any of their radius abilities and stuff like that. Even Malfurion, I believe it works on if you use it before he uses his Tranquility. And level 16?
I went for 2 for 1, increasing the number of allies healing brew to 2, but increases cooldown by 1.5 seconds.
Okay, very reasonable if you are going for the good stuff, so you just get a huge amount of team healing off. It can really stack up your stats in terms of the end game score screens, and it's lovely healing for your team. Nowadays, however, like we said, you don't usually go for the good stuff, you're usually going for Shake It Off, so you're not going for Pitch Perfect, which would reduce the mana of the 2 for 1. So you'd be, because 2 for 1 does increase the cooldown reduction of it, so you don't get away with it mana wise too much, but it's a lovely amount of healing. But that's not what Lily's for. Lily, you can literally just hold down her Q and she will heal as much as a reasonable assassin, reasonable healer nowadays. Nowadays, healers are basically Malfurion and Rhaegar, and that's about it. Uther has sort of fallen off a bit. He comes in now and again, but Malfurion and Rhaegar are the main ones due to the fact that they get huge healing, especially due to Malfurion's new talent on his level 16. And there's the fact that Brightwing got hugely nerfed, so she's dropped down massively in terms of the healing numbers, so she doesn't get played as much. But Lily, she will still heal as much as an Uther, who was very top in terms of the last patch, and she'll probably heal a lot more than that. And the fact that what you should be taking on that level is the Herbal Cleanse, because if you're going for the Shake It Off, you are removing CC from you, so you continue to hold down that Q button of yours and continue to heal your team every couple seconds. What is the cooldown, ladies? Q. Every 3 seconds, you are throwing out a cleanse. A random lowest member of your team, but that's usually who the enemy is engaging upon. So if you can land it well enough, you're instantly giving that member of your team who the enemy is engaged upon a cleanse, healing them up and giving them a little bit of movement speed, allowing them to get out. Lily is one of the ultimate team savers at the moment, and she's being played a little bit in pro games, which is really nice to see her making her way back into the meta. Very, very cool. So Herbal Cleanse, super nice ability. Super good. I'm hovering over it now so you can see. Removes all silences, stuns, slows, roots, polymorphs, etc. and increases movement speed by 20% for 3 seconds. So great escapability. And the fact that you're basically holding down your Q anyway is super fun. And level 20, we didn't get to it, but nowadays you should be taking the Kung Fu Hustle, which recharges your abilities 2.5 times as fast while Fast Feet is activated. So you're just over a second cooldown on that cube if you're taking damage. So you can basically heal and cleanse your teams every 1 and a bit seconds. That is amazing. So Lily, really good for that. You don't get many blind talents in that area due to the fact that most of them are in the early game. You get a lot of blinds from both of these, but unfortunately weren't really against a auto attack hero build. So we got wrecked. We were also drunk, so that had something to do with it. And that pretty much covers it. Mez, would you like to say anything before I sign off?
I think the word is whoosh.
Just a whoosh.
Yep, that all went right over my head.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. If you want to have a look at the stuff I do with Gamerpowered, you can have a look at the live stream, which is twitch.tv/Gamerpowered. I appear on there pretty much every Friday, not next Friday by the time you see this video, due to the fact that there will not be a stream there due to a lot of people having prior commitments, but pretty much every Friday. And if you want to see the VODs edited up by sometimes myself, most of the time Mez, you can have a look at youtube.com/gamerpowered video. One of my favourite channels. It may be that I'm just a narcissist, but I love watching the Gamerpowered videos because they are very, very funny. Huge fan of that stuff, and it's one of my highlights of the week every Friday, getting to do this stuff with the Gamerpowered lot. Me, I was about to say me myself, but myself, Mez, Red Mage, and a load of cool guests. We had the board gamer people on for the stream we did today, which was super fun. But if you have a suggestion for heroes, abilities, and or traits or other that I should play in All In next, including doubles, I did ask this for a bit last season, but if you have suggestions for double hero compositions, then please suggest them in the chat, in the comments, because it's kind of fun. I like doing that with different people. For example, maybe Mez again, maybe different people, maybe, excuse me, I can get some other casters, other YouTube creators in. We will see what happens. So please leave your suggestions in the comment section below. If you're unsure what I've done before, what I haven't done yet, in the description of this video and on my main channel page, there is a YouTube playlist of all the videos I have done so far up to this point. So if you're wondering, maybe you should do this, have a look at that first, see which ones I have done so far. Have a scroll through. If I've done it, great, more content for you guys. If I haven't done it, then cool, suggest it. I'm probably going to do it. I love content. So just suggest it and I will get to it eventually. So once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Mez, do you want to say thank you?
Thank you.
So, there you guys go. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you from Mez. Go check out the Gamerpowered YouTube and Twitch. And I'll see you all next time.